Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video, folks. This is going to be a short video. I'm going to show you how to get the best wraps in the game, and once you know how to do this, you won't ever have to make wraps again. Now, of course, these are the infused wraps, and I'm going to show you how to get them both on the Isle of Siptah as well as on the Exiled Lands. This is what they look like. They are really good as a healing item, and yes, you can get them on both of the games. For this, I do recommend that you have the black blood pick. You can use other things to farm it with, but this is one of the best items to use it to farm with. Of course, you do want a high quality pick. The higher the quality pick, the more you will get. Now, with that said, let me show you the location of where we want to be here on the Isle of Siptah. And so this is what the isle looks like, but we want to be in this area right here. This is the boss that we're looking for. The boss himself is not all that difficult to do, especially if you bring a thrall with you. Of course, I'm going to do this for the lack of speed and just not mucking about. We're going to do this with admin commands. I'm just going to show you what you need to do to actually get these. So once you are in the location where the boss spawns, let me just get my bearings here. Okay, I'm in the right place. So right down there, you can see that we have some skeletons. One of them is larger than the other, and of course that would be the boss. Behind them, of course, there are some chests. Definitely worth checking them out when you do finish the fight. So this right here is a 3-skull boss, and then we have these little minions right here that you will have to deal with. They are a bit annoying to deal with, but once you kill the boss, as you can see, this is what he drops. You can loot him if you want to, and then you take out your pick and you start basically farming them. As you can see, we are getting a lot of stuff, including the infused wraps. And of course, we got these guys right here. These are nothing special, but they can make the job a bit more difficult. You do get bone from them. But behind them, you also have 2 chests. They do contain gold and silver. Definitely worth picking that up. Now, let's look at how much I've got in terms of wraps. And so this is where I am. Just once more, just to kind of show you the location. We'll open up the inventory. As you can see, we got a lot of wraps. Definitely a good place to come and farm. We get some putrid meat, get some bones, some demon blood, and of course you also get a skeleton key when you do farm this particular boss here on the Isle of Siptah. Now, I'm on the Exiled Lands. This is what the area looks like itself. I did show these locations in separate videos, but I thought I might as well put them together in a single video. So this is kind of how the path goes when you get up to this location. You do have to do a bit of climbing, and there are a lot of skeletons to fight through, but that should not be too difficult. So I'm going to show you, I think there's about 12 skeletons that you have to fight through before you get to the boss, and a bit of climbing to do. But again, not all that difficult. So there's 2 here, so 1 there, and these 2 right here. So that's a total of 4. You do have this little animation scene right here. I think this is an emote that you can pick up if you're interested in that. So far we have 4 skeletons. Once you enter this room, there's 3 on either side. So there's 1, 2, and 3 on that side, and another 3 on that side. So that brings us on to 10 and 2 right at that door. So that is a total of 12 skeletons to go through. They are not that difficult to find, and I would definitely suggest bringing a pet or a thrall just to deal with them. Let the thrall do all the aggro and you pick off the ads. So as we go in, we go into the first room. Again, 2 more skeletons to fight. Again, not that difficult. I think the most challenging part will be that first room that has about 8 skeletons in it, which can be a bit tricky. And then we go deeper still, and we come to this room which has the boss. So this is what he looks like. There we go. And on either side of the room, again, we have some chests. Definitely worth picking these up because we have some gold right there. And of course, you'll also get some silver depending on what each chest spawns, just to kind of show you that. But when you do kill this boss and you look at him, you get nothing. Same as with the previous one. So we'll take out our pick and we start harvesting him. Look at that. We get some more Infused Wraps, and these things are really good for healing. I have used them quite a few times in my gameplay. As you can see, significantly less than on the Isle of Siptah, but still it is a good grab. Now, of course, it's been a while since I've made any type of content like this for Conan as a general. There isn't really all that much to cover, but if you guys have ideas and or suggestions, please put them down in a comment. I will have a look at them. And of course, if you want to see more content like this, you can always let me know through a comment or by hitting that like button. And of course, share, comment, and subscribe for more similar content from myself. Until next time, stay safe, folks.